With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers. From up in the booth, Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you for this contest, and pretty obvious what this one is framed around, right, partner?
What do you think, the two quarterbacks?
There you go, nailed it. The two quarterbacks who are both right now among some of the best in the NFL.
Yeah, we know what they can do with their talent, right? We have seen their arm on display week after week, but how do they captain their offense and guide the ship when they're facing, well, one of the few guys in the NFL on the other side who can match them throw for throw? It's going to be must-see TV.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. From midfield now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here's a throw. This one quickly to Dell. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Connection made to Dell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Back-to-back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Another carry for him. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has room into the secondary. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Our story's still just getting started. We're through one here in Super Bowl 65. 7-0 is our score. More from Santa Clara coming up. We're back and ready to go. Time to resume play here at Super Bowl 65. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. He has it at the 13. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense.
Let's go.
The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Finds Mims. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 from the 41.
No contact! No contact!
They give to Gibbs on the option. Oh, he dropped that defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Great, set! No contact!
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Broncos trying to make some noise before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
No contact! No contact!
One of the tight ends motioning left.
No contact!
Here's 2nd and 7. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they bring him down around the 34. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Great, set! No
A
contact!
tight end in motion now.
No contact!
On 1st down, Hurts. Looking right, and he finds him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
No contact! No contact!
Working inside the red zone. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
No contact!
Hurts throwing again. Quick slant complete. It's a Denver touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49er offense headed out now late in the half. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10, they're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go!
They motion the tight end over. Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Broncos taking the field for the final time in this first half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So that's the half of Super Bowl 65. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you two in just a moment. These two teams heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate, both these teams making their final adjustments. It's about time to get back out to the Super Bowl. And for the call of the second half, we go back to Kate Scott.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Broncos and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown. No touchdown.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Completed over the middle. 40. Hits the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie things up at 14.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. So here come the 49ers on offense. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down. They'll try and take an option left side. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. 1st down play nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to the air here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. First down throwing for Hurts. Pass complete to Gibbs. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Coming right is Gibbs. And the defense. To force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer. That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Escapes the pocket. He's running for it.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Airing it out to start this drive. Connecting on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. One frame away from determining a champion here in Super Bowl 65. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he breaks up that throw for the moment. A good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still first down.
So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
Go!
They're throwing it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take over as he records his 10th career INT. 1st and 10 from the 41.
No contact! No contact!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
63! No contact!
Motioning one of the tight ends.
No contact!
1st down from the red zone. Taken in by Likely. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good. No contact!
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. Still time to go, Bronc, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Broncos corral it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
No contact! No contact!
Throwing now, following the turnover. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, left side for Gibbs. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he's stopped. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No contact!
They send one of the tight ends in motion right.
No contact!
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Has some space inside the 15. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position. A little... The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Mims with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. Caught out left. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within one score in the fourth. Point after up and good from Bates. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Man in motion, headed right. First and 10, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Into the hands of Likely. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Motioning right is Ayuk. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Looking to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's 4th down. Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Back out runs there. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on first down. Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. It's caught Metcalf. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Buys time, rolling right. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them. And that should put the finishing touch on this victory. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Their whole season has led to this moment. He takes a knee, let the celebration begin.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And the Lombardi Trophy is headed for some elevation. The Denver Broncos are your Super Bowl champions! And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of it led to these final